like Captain America and Clifford the Big Red Hulk. I actually enjoy it. So I was lucky enough to get an invite from IMAX to see this film on the biggest and best screen possible, and I had fun. Is the movie perfect? No, not even close. Far from it. But like, there was a lot for me to dig here. First of all, the action. Well, two action sequences in particular. Number one was the fight in the Indian Ocean over Celestial Island, where we see Sam and Joaquin Torres, who's the new Phoenix. I really enjoyed it. And the second one was this one, Sam versus the Red Hulk. I thought it was going to be very generic, like punch, dodge, but there's like a lot of cool stuff in it. Don't get me wrong, it's not this. It's not even close. Like, nothing in the MCU has come close to this except for Shang-Chi. But I dug those two. The rest of the action is kind of mid. And on that note, let's talk about President Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, played by Harrison Ford. Dude, Harrison Ford was incredible. Like, he was not just here for a paycheck. He locked in. He was unreal. He was so good. Like, he's the last guy I'd ever expect to put in this much effort into an MCU movie. He absolutely steals the entire show. But that doesn't take away from Anthony Mackie as Captain America. He was also incredible. But on that note, Giancarlo Esposito as Sidewinder, the leader of the Serpent Society, is just, he could be Jiminy Cricket for all anyone cares. He is so useless. That's Gus Fring. What are you doing? He is so clearly, in his entirety, a reshoot. Which brings me to the reshoots, which are glaringly obvious, including some super in-your-face ADR. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of reshoots doesn't necessarily mean a bad movie, because I'm fairly certain that a different person wrote every single page of the Rogue One script, and that went on to become like the best Disney Star Wars movie of all time. But in this case, it didn't work. The plot is incredibly messy, being both convoluted and stupid at the same time. The dialogue and exposition are both clunky and contrived. And oh my god, some of that green screen compositing on the landscape background, specifically Celestial Island, it was horrible. Red Hulk CG was really good though. Oh, and the leader, I almost forgot the leader. Tim Blake Nelson comes back as Samuel Stearns, the leader from The Incredible Hulk from 2008? Wasted. But also, this was so clearly coded to be a Hulk movie. Disney just needs to buy back the Hulk rights from Universal so we can get a Hulk movie. But the point is, I had fun. Let me know what you guys thought.